Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to the Sunday recap, my weekly vlog where I talk a little bit about my last week in games. In EVE Online, I've played about an average amount of EVE Online. A lot of my focus has been going to the blueprint copy business because my brother has also been making copies. I think he can run like 6 or 7 jobs at a time, which does mean that I now have like 16 or 17 blueprint copies to manage. I took a few extra trips since the new Leopard shuttle does cut down on my travel time. It's not too big of a problem, but a lot of the commenters were saying that they are very weak ships and they can basically be smart bombed by any cruiser that wants to try and do so. And to my surprise, I was doing some PI because PI prices are extremely high for what I'm making at the moment. So I did an early run of PI, and on the first gate in SS Kama there was a suspicious mauler waiting at the gate. So I'm a little bit worried there. I think I may switch it up a little bit, do a couple of trips with the Interceptor and then a couple with the Leopard, so that it doesn't become too obvious what I'm doing, and so that I try to avoid getting ganked in a 90 million shuttle, because, well, it is very easy to destroy, of course, and although it saves on travel time, losing it would be a pain in the butt. When it comes to news, later on today there should be like a live stream of the CSM. I'm gonna try to catch that, maybe see if we can find some interesting information there. And on Reddit there is a thread that announces a burn Jita. Now I can't really confirm if that's indeed going to happen, but it would be really cool. It's been several years since Goons last did a burn Jita, and if they're going for yet another campaign, I think it could be very nice to try and get some footage, maybe run interference a little bit and see how all of that plays out. Next up we have Overwatch. So I didn't play that much Overwatch, but in the second half of the week I did find a bit more time to play several sessions of 3-4 games. I stick to quick play, it's what I enjoy, to play Overwatch casually. I don't go for ranked and I don't go for those special modes, although I should probably check those out because I think you can get some pretty cool rewards for them, namely some nice skins. It's also a special event that going on at the moment, so maybe I'll check it out, but I don't think that I'm going to rush into making any videos on that. It's purely something to do, to relax, to enjoy, and for that Overwatch honestly is really good. So you can just jump in a couple of games, play with your favorite characters, and then get back out and do something else. So it's been going really well. I usually try to play Lucio when they need a healer. Soldier is probably my favorite character just because of his versatility and his pretty powerful arsenal. But I've also been playing a couple of games with D.Va, and I think that I'm starting to get the hang of her. She's really good at close range. She can definitely zone out characters quite easily, so she's good at like protecting a healer or something like that, and it's been a lot of fun. I think her front barrier has become a lot more useful as well, and for a tank she has incredible mobility. So yeah, D.Va, I've been playing her a little bit as well, and that's been really enjoyable so far. On the win-loss ratio, maybe I'll add that it's not been going that well, I must say. It's probably been 50-50, and when we lost it was usually quite a one-sided stomp, but well, that's all part of quick play. You never know who you're gonna play with, and still it's all about having some fun, doing your best, trying to plug the gaps for me when it comes to character selection, and just relaxing and enjoying Overwatch. And finally we have Skyrim Special Edition. So as you may know, I started a new character in Skyrim. I wanted to check out Skyrim Special Edition because I'd finished with Homeworld. Deserts of Karak, that playthrough is going. I still have a decent amount of videos from Elder Scrolls Online, so I just needed something else to check out, and it became Skyrim the Special Edition, since that was basically a gift from Bethesda after you bought everything else in the regular edition of Skyrim. So the graphical upgrade is not all that massive, but when it comes to draw distance, I can now get everything at the most, at the best possible settings, and that it does make the game look quite a bit more impressive from that perspective. It also runs extremely smoothly on a much smaller disk space. I think you just need like 12 gigabytes of disk space in order to get the Skyrim Special Edition on there, which is definitely a lot better than most of the other games that are coming out at the moment. I think even Homeworld Deserts of Karak with only 13 missions or 14 missions was a lot bigger than this Skyrim Special Edition. So it's been going really well. I did the quest line with the companions. That's gonna be the first part of the videos that are coming. So that's been going quite nicely. In fact, I just finished filming all of those yesterday, and I think I'm like level 17 or something like that. Not very powerful, but the tanking combination with a follower has been a lot of fun actually. I found a few mechanics such as you can slow down time when someone is using a special attack on you, and that gives you the opportunity to disrupt them with a shield bash, and then just try to position yourself correctly so that the target is between you and your follower, and then they can dish out quite some nice damage. You can also see the special end moves that they can use from a third-person perspective. It's really cool sometimes when they impale someone on their two-handed sword. It's very, very nice, and yeah, I did enjoy the companion quest line, although I'd done that in the very first playthrough of Skyrim that I ever did. I forgot most of that by now, and it was nice to play through that one again. So at this point I think I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding to make myself more powerful, get my enchantment skill up, and then I'll see which will be the next quest line that I want to cover in Skyrim videos. Of course, all of that is still coming in the upcoming weeks as well when it comes to you guys getting to watch that footage. But I've been enjoying Skyrim Special Edition quite a lot. And that's going to be it for this week, really. That's all I had time for. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.
He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else.
Okay.
I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Proving honor. Speak to Skjor. He is right here.
There you are.
You want to see me, sir?
I did.